Hello, I think I'm live. Let's see. There's some good lights. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I am subbing today for Kelly. She's a little under the weather. Been there, done that. I had to take like a month where I don't want to talk to anybody unless I'm teaching. And then I will talk. And then quiet again. So I was in survival mode for a while, but my voice is pretty much back. And now Kelly's got whatever it was. Probably different because we don't live near each other, but things are going around. So hopefully she feels better soon and she'll come back next week and read the weekly reports. Today, I'm happy to sub in. We're going to talk a little bit about VIP Kid, a little bit about OUTSCHOOL. Okay, mostly OUTSCHOOL. But there's something big with VIP Kid that came back recently that I had to try it out. I got an email this morning saying that the VIP Kid mobile app was now working again, which I'm like, what? Because ever since we started global in September, the VIP Kid app would not work for the global platform. So I'm like, okay, I'm only on global. I don't know if I'm on anything else. So let's give it a try. Hold on, it seems a bit dark in here. Let's turn on one more light. There we go. That's a little bit better. Lights everywhere, lights. So let's look at what is the same and different about the VIP Kit app. Right now, it's pretty basic, but hey, at least we got one, right? So let's head over here to my sharing screen. Okay, so let me just read this to you real quick, and I'll just kind of skim through it. So we have it on there and I tested it. I'm only on the global platform and I was able to log in. That's so cool. So I was able to go into my phone and I can log into my app and I can see the home screen again like I did, months ago. I never deleted it, but I'm still at like 0 classes because I haven't opened anything for a while. So that did not surprise me because I don't have anything open. But over here, the Home tab has been updated. Um, just note, there's currently no class or student information displayed after tapping on the booking information. So in the past, you could tap on it, you can see everything about the student, you can even look at the lesson. You can't do that anymore. That's fine. Time slots tab has been updated, so you can manage your 24-hour time slot. So 24 hours now, not just like the peak time of China. So you can do, any time. Just know there's currently no class or student information displayed after tapping on the booking information. Okay. Also note, if your slots have been booked, you can only cancel them on the teacher portal and not on the mobile app. Okay. So if you want to cancel anything, you got to go to your computer. Like I said, basic, but at least we got the app. So, hey, there's progress. That's good, right? So here you can see what's booked per day, but you can't click on the name to see anything more about that lesson or that student. You can now receive push notifications. Yay! So put on, when a class is coming up. Um, so keep in mind there's some information not there, but at least you'll know, hey, I got a class this morning, 15-minute warning. Maybe that'll come in. Just note that right now it's seeming like kind of like testing phase again. So it says here, please note that except for the home and time slots tabs, information may not be completely accurate. This is especially true for the data you see under your activity and the payment page. Please visit your teacher portal on the computer to get the correct information. And so we'll continue to work on bringing the mobile app back. Awesome, VIP Kid. Thank you. Thank you. This would be really good. Like I said, I don't care that it's not like perfect yet, but it is pretty cool. I did take a look at mine because I wanted to kind of see what was on there. And what was kind of cool on here is I could go down to my students and all of my past students from years ago are on here. So there could be that I could send a message to somebody. I don't know. I haven't tried it. It looks like I have the little gift thing. Oh, no student details. Okay, so even if I click on it, I can't see anything about that student other than just their name. So you can't send cards to them like old students. You might be able to send it to current students if you have it. I don't know. Let me know if you have any current students and what kind of features you can do on the app. Have you put the app back on your phone yet? Do you want to? Or you're like, "Psh, love you, VIP Kid, but I'm gone." Like, where are you in your VIP Kid journey? Because I know most of us have been with VIP Kid for a while. Um, And honestly, I opened Global for 2 months, like consistently every day. But now I'm being booked with another company that pays about the same amount, maybe a few cents more. So I think I'll just kind of stick over with my other company. Um, I just don't know if I can share my days. I don't know if I want to open up for VIP Kid and give a whole day to them and then nothing gets booked. I'd rather work over here where at least maybe one class gets booked. So I don't know. Right now, it's not very enticing to go over to VIP Kid again because the money's the same. Low money with all the other ESL companies. It used to be one of the highest. Now it's like, middle of the range. So I don't know. I may go back. I might try it again. I might just say I'm moving on. I don't know. Undecided. Right now, I'm just not opening any spots. I know. I'm like that. Okay. If you have anything to say about VIP Kid, go for it. I'm going to head over to OutSchool. Let's go over here to the chat real quick to see what we have. She says an email just came out from OutSchool, so I'll check that out. I know I have a couple of them. There's a lot, so I'm not going to do everything because I'm on a time crunch today. Got to get my girls up and go to school. So let's see here. Yes, I saw that, Casey. You just made a video last night about the app. Said what? Like you said. Actually, when I opened up YouTube today to send this link out, I saw my notifications. So I actually played your video before I went live so you could get some views. So head over to Entrepreneur. I can speak today. Entrepreneur Life with Casey and watch her little VIP Kid video. It's cute because all her moves are cute. Kelly says, not even interested. Haven't logged into the VIP Kid app. Yeah. That's okay. I was just curious because one, I was going live today, so I wanted to make sure that did it work? People are going to ask questions about it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have even tried. But I wanted to be the expert on it this morning. That's all. uh, Katie says, "LOL, Katie." Yeah, you had to check it out. Sometimes you just have to try it and then go, "Okay, I did it." She added the app back on her phone, but I don't have any students or bookings. I know. It's like I never actually deleted it, but I just kind of kept it there. I don't know why. But I know no students, no bookings, but it's there just in case. I know I'm sweet. I love shouting out to people's channels because they shout out mine, I shout out theirs. Oh, very cool. Okay, let's head over to OutSchool. Go ahead and keep chatting, guys. Um, OutSchool has a few announcements this week. One big one that I want to kind of push is the pods are starting up, which is pretty cool. So let's head over to here and see what are pods. Okay, this is a big new thing that happened last semester that I'm a part of. A few of us teacher friends are a part of this. And it's really getting a good push this spring. So what pods are is a group of teachers working together as a team of teachers teaching the same students every day or every few days. So let's see how it describes it here. It's, build community, consistency through small group learning on OutSchool. With OutSchool pods, kids can socialize and grow with the same learners and top-rate instructors over an entire semester. So find your pod. So here you pick a topic and time commitment, enroll by March 7th because that's when we start again. They're in 1 month chunks. So it's March 7th through whatever 4 weeks is from that. And then we'll start another one for the next 4 weeks. So every 4 weeks you can join a pod or leave a pod. Sometimes there's openings, so you can just join right in. You pay monthly. Um, right now it's monthly. I don't see the all at once, but they're multi-day courses. You pay 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. And if you are enrolled in a pod now, you get first dibs to re-enroll in the next month. So it's made private for a while. So you can just grab that spot right away. You don't have to fight anybody over it. And then if there's spots left over, then we will fill it up with anybody new who wants to come in. And number 4, receive access to exclusive pod community perks. There is a OutSchool Pod Social Club. It's just a free class for people enrolled in the pod. And there's competitions. There's some posts you can post on. And once a month, there is a free class. I've done some of the free classes for them, and I can have up to, 20, 50 kids in the class. And they just bring the supplies they need for my class. It's completely free for them. OutSchool pays me a little one-time thank you gift for doing that, and it's kind of a win-win. Here's some featured pods. Look at all those cool things. So some of them are by the OUTSCHOOL pods, like organization, I guess so to speak, and some of them are from actual other organizations. So you can click on any of them you want to. There's more. I don't see any of ours on there, but there's like a lot of them. So if you just click on the find your pod, it goes to the search bar. You can also search in OutSchool for OutSchool pods, and then you get a whole list. So that's kind of cool that you can sign up for. Let's see here. What else do we have here? I'm going to start. We have the Save the Date Annual Educators Conference is coming up. So this is going to be from July 13th through 15th. Okay, it's virtual, so you can meet your fellow OutSchool educators. What you'll get is some inspiration, some advice, all kinds of advice, some wellness sessions. Keep your eye on your inbox for the official invite. You can add to the calendar so you know this is July. Want to be more involved? If you want to join as presenters or panelists, you have to apply by March 11th. Today is March 1st, so you got to get on it if you want to apply to present. If you want to apply just to show up and just to gain information, you can probably do that later. Okay, so that is the quick thing on that one. We have the new Educator Dashboard. Some of you may have noticed this already when you've logged into OutSchool. You're like, uh-oh, where is everything? Where did it all go? I don't know. How do I find this? How do I find that? I think it's kind of cool, but you do have to get used to it. So they made it so that streamlined. Instead of having all this stuff at the top of your page, they have 4 of them, including conversations, which I think is really cool because those were often hidden off to the side in a drop-down list. And unless I kept up on my emails, I might have missed a conversation. So having this big red button is helpful to me. And then I just read it, respond to it, be done. Kind of, reading your emails. You kind of keep it clean. So I'm in there. There is a more tab. You can click down. You can click on anything else. Somebody was asking me, well, where do you find all your payments again and all your stats? Yeah, they now call it insights. So go to more and then go to insights, and then you can see all of your stats of how much money you made each month, what classes are doing the best, all of that cool data page is called insights. Okay. So you can find it. Now, somebody's saying that you can switch it around to get the 4 up here that you want. I can't figure out how to do that. So if you figure out how to do that, let me know. I was clicking buttons, couldn't do it. Oh, hey, look at this. The option to pin your favorite tabs to the top of your dashboard by additioning your private settings. Oh, that's cool. So go find your private settings and then you can choose like, oh, I don't want my classes here. I never go to my classes. I just go to my schedule. But I do like insights. So maybe I'll move insights up here and you have the 4 that you want. Okay. Got Spanish speaking educators. So something good for them. Got some OutSchool groups. So epic comments like about them, what are they about? And then that's about it. Let me go see if there's a new one. Kelly, what was the new one? Because I know I got the pod one. Was there one after the pod one? I can't remember. That's the most recent one that I got a few minutes before this live. I know today's fast and furious because I got a busy day and I got to get my girls up. And you know how it is when you get a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old up, you got lots of fighting and you got lots of, I don't want to help you, mommy. I don't want to put my shoes on. So often I'm like, here, just get in the car. I'll put your shoes on when we get there. Oh, good, Kelly. I already read it. It was the pod one. Okay, good. Like, was there another one? We get weekly emails, well, weekly, or just kind of, throughout the week. So I just keep them starred and then I just go back to them and go, what haven't we talked about yet? Or what hasn't been talked about on Casey's channel on Saturdays or on Kelly's channel on Tuesdays normally, and just kind of fill in the blanks. So you guys were awesome today. Thank you guys for coming and chatting with me. And if you watch the replay, put your thoughts below in the comments of your thoughts on anything OutSchool related or VIPKid related, or if you're with a different ESL company, go for it. Tell us about what your journey is with them. How are bookings going? Are you liking your new company? Are you working for your own and just doing your own tutoring? How's that going? Because everybody is kind of on their own journey now. It's not as cut and dry as it was like 2, 3 years ago, which is kind of fun, but also kind of scary because it's like, oh no, I want to still be at home, but what do I do? So I'm so grateful for things like OutSchool that you can just do what you love. So like for me, I'm doing the pods and I'm doing my own classes. So I'm balancing both and I'm being a mom. So that's gotta make sure you take care of yourself and your family as well. Don't work, 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 work all day long. Find some time for breaks. Find some time for like, whole morning. I'm not gonna do anything else school related. That is my time. Or, whatever you need to do to balance your life because it's so easy to overwork. And now that we can work 24 hours a day, it's really easy to overwork. I remember the days when people would like do overnight shifts with ESL companies, but then still had all day to sleep and, be with their family. But doing 24/7, you could just work yourself to the ground. So please, please be careful. Know your limits. We know money's good. We know we need money, but we also need you to be the best you can be. And when you're tired, you're cranky. Well, when I'm tired, I'm cranky. I'm just saying that out there. I'm assuming you guys are too. Or just you're not your best when you feel overwhelmed and overworked and overtired. So plan times to get together with people or do online things and laugh and go see Casey's channel for her Kahoot games. Those can make you laugh like crazy. Sometimes we just need a good laugh. Laughter is good medicine. Casey says, I'm just running around from one company to the next. I know, mostly helping teachers. Such a change. I know. Think about where you were 1 year ago from now. 1 year ago in March, we just finished Chinese New Year. Because that slow period, we're like getting back into the groove of things. I'm like, this is great. It was last summer that everything kind of just hit. So yeah. Oh, real quick. One thing I saw in another Facebook group is diversify your companies and what countries they're from. We saw last summer how it just kind of crashed with the Chinese government saying, "Eh," on some of these things. And right now with Russia, a lot of Russian companies are suffering too. So if you moved straight over to Russian countries, you know what's going on with Russia and Ukraine right now. Scary stuff. So diversify to different countries as well if you can, because you never know if something happens to that country, it can affect you and your income. So it's good to diversify all around, just in case, because you never know when a country might decide to just like do something. You're like, what are you doing? But you don't have any control over another country. Nope, we don't. Only those leaders do. So Kelly, you with OutSchool, brick and mortar, and private tutoring. Yeah, those are good. You can do online, you can do in person, you can do, a kind of mix of both. So that's awesome. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Thanks for hanging around, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Oh, here, we'll go to my bye screen. Bye. Don't cry. No, I say it to my students, and they laugh at it. So, bye, everybody.